This is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Today, it may be cold at the polls, but Polestar is heating things up. Paris puts 15 minutes on the clock, and air taxis go live in the Pacific Islands. Now here's the latest in all things mobility. Polestar. It's either Santa's hardest working elf or a snowboarding stunt. Here's Shaun White with a double cork, a McTwist, and a Polestar. I can't believe it! In this case, Polestar is the name of Volvo's entirely new sub-brand of electric vehicles. Their Polestar 1 and Polestar 2 will arrive later this year. The Polestar 1 is an aggressive, sport-tuned hybrid sedan that's been eagerly anticipated for a few months. The Polestar 2 is all electric. That's right, Volvo is picking a fight with Tesla. The Polestar 2 has dual electric motors, 400 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and an estimated 275 miles of driving range. Fully loaded at $63,000, that sounds like a super tasty electric car. Can I take this stuff off now? I am melting. Paris, the perfect place for a lazy stroll over the Lovelock Bridge, to your favorite coffee shop for a leisurely cappuccino, maybe a 3-hour lunch, and a disco nap before a champagne bender. Boy, that escalated. Sure, all that sounds great, but the mayor of Paris wants you to make it snappy. Mayor Anne Hidalgo is irked by how long it takes to get around the City of Lights. So much so that she's focused her re-election campaign on time-sensitive travel. She wants to make Paris a place where you can get anywhere you need to go on foot or bicycle in 15 minutes or less. What? All big cities are frantic, but Paris is Paris. Why should we rush things in such a place where romance is the name of the game? Maui? The concern is that making the city more bike and scooter friendly will make it less friendly for cars. Well, guess what? That's her point. Make people want to use alternative transportation. Seriously, what's more Parisian than cruising the boulevard on a bike with a baguette in your basket? S'il vous plaît? Merci beaucoup? That is all the French I know. Speaking of an urban future, is there anything more Blade Runner than zooming across town in an air taxi? We've been dreaming about air taxis since, well, the dawn of time. But boys and girls, the future is finally here. A New Zealand company named Whisk has logged over 1,000 test flights with the air taxi prototype they call Cora. Apparently, New Zealand airspace is way more open than, say, Manhattan. Whisk's two-seater can hit 100 miles per hour and go 25 miles on pure electric power. That promises to ease traffic and cut pollution. And they just announced that they're finally at the stage where they're ready to accept paying passengers. So, while we didn't expect it to come from the Kiwis, we are so ready for VTOLs. And this is surprisingly the only non-Hobbit related reason I need to visit New Zealand. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech, and be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice. Yes. I don't know, I think this hood is funny. I also could barely read. I'm like, I can't read. Boy, that escalated. Okay, sure, all that sounds great, but the mayor of Paris wants you to make it snappy. I read those words backwards. Also, you look very confused. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to Ride.Tech for stories, reviews, and more news.